Welcome to Infocision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, and the Monarchs will kick it away first. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Akron's offense will come out first. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over. Not the start this offense wanted.
Off the play fake on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The give to the back. Runs for the tackle.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
It's complete to the right. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Rides the back and leaves it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Rides the back on the option. The give. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Zips have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Zips are in the red zone. The give to the lone running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This drive will open from the 15. He's in open space downfield. And they'll knock him down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Wide open downfield. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Monarchs are in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This offense really needs to get something going. Hunt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Monarchs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. He's got it again. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. It is good. And, guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the second.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, it's loose. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll go to the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Zips come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Zips will punt it away on fourth down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gonna sling it on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabbed in the middle, it's Payne. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Monarchs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Sims. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Give to the running back. There he goes. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
Gain of 10. And that's a first down for the offense.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch. It's Payne. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. The official says no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Zips are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll take it himself.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Firing to the right, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Zips.
And the defense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Arkansas is currently up big right now. So much so, feels like we can hear Pig Suey inside our studio. They're up 14 over Texas Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Darasaw. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. It's Darasaw. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a connection. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30. And perhaps there's some confusion. The field goal unit is out there. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
He'll bring it out. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. To the air on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got it near midfield. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. He's got the tight end. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. Trying to power it in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they were able to put up the 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On the ground with the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They're setting up the screen. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
That's a first down for the offense.
The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. And the Zips need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Flips it out to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Swings it out to his running back. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Thompson. And the defense drags him down. The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Handoff to the single running back. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense, because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drop. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
The Monarchs will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And he ends up taking a safety.
These offenses, sometimes when they get pressed and they know they got to go fast and they got to put points on the boards, sometimes they get a little bit reckless, and they do right here. They give up the safety. Now down multiple possessions and kicking off. The chances of them winning just went way downhill.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Find some fresh air.
returner is tackled down at the 30.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive.
First and 10.
The give to the tailback. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Second down.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. The Zips need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And here comes the punt team. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the misconnection on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Monarchs want to move quickly.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Snagged in the middle. It's their assault. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry-up. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's complete. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it on the option. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The kick is on its way. And the returner will be dragged down. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Back to pass on second down. It's complete to the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They just keep firing. The sure hands, it's Payne. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Dynasty. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, he'll throw it. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Ballmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness